Happening today, former MSU and Team USA gymnastics doctor Larry Nassar will be in an Ingham County courtroom in less than an hour. His 4-day sentencing hearing on the sexual assault charges he pleaded guilty to in Ingham County is expected to start at 9 a.m. More than 100 victims will get the chance to speak. That's why Judge Rosemary Aquilina has set aside the entire week for Nassar's sentencing hearing. He pleaded guilty to 7 counts of first-degree criminal sexual conduct back in November. As a part of that deal, prosecutors dropped 7 other counts against him. The agreement calls for Nassar to get a minimum of 25 years in prison, but the state attorney general's office is calling on Judge Aquilina to sentence Nassar to up to 125 years in prison. 125 years is symbolic as it represents 1 year for every woman or girl who reported to police Nassar sexually assaulted her. The first woman to publicly accuse Nassar will be among one of the last to speak before he's sentenced. Rachel Denhollander, who now lives in Kentucky, has driven all the way back to Michigan to be at the hearing. She says it's important for the victims of Larry Nassar to stand together to get their message across and to help prevent abuse like this from happening to others.
You know, we have an extreme cultural problem with sexual assault, childhood sexual assault, and just assault against women in general. And every time something like this happens, the question is, well, what can we do better? How do we prevent it? Well, we have, one of the best examples of what we could have done better and how it could have been prevented here. And if we don't learn from that example, this cycle is just going to continue.
It's already been decided that Larry Nassar will die in prison. The 54-year-old has already been sentenced to 60 years in federal prison on child porn charges. Nassar is also facing another sentencing hearing later this month in Eaton County after pleading guilty to 3 charges of first-degree criminal sexual conduct there. Stay with Fox 47 throughout the day as we'll have continuing coverage of this week's sentencing hearing.